touching on how I got started in WordPress, why local businesses can't live without WordPress services, income streams of a WordPress developer, how to attract clients to your WordPress services, and my marketing tech stack and your action plan. Now, this class is for you if you're tired of the feast and famine. Can you all hear me? Please indicate if you can hear me. All right. Others can hear me. So, all right. So this class is for you if you are tired of the feast and famine season in your business. You want to find other means of adding value-added services to your customers. That is, maybe you are already a WordPress developer or you're a website developer. You are looking for other ways to offer value-added services to your already existing clients and how to earn more income. If this is you, then you're in the right place. So let me start by introducing myself. My name is Caroline Wabara. I'm a marketing consultant who loves all things WordPress ever since I discovered WordPress over a decade ago. I'm a WordPress enthusiast. I'm also the CEO of WAP Digital, wapdigital.com, where we grow e-commerce and B2B companies with sales funnels, which is built with WordPress, SEO, and paid ads, so that you can attract leads and clients that you deserve. We blend strategy, design, and development to build great WordPress websites that build businesses, grow brands, and drive real-world results. All right, my humble beginnings. How did I get started in this WordPress business? Let me start by sharing a short story. How I got started was that back in 2008, during my master's degree study at UNILAG, I always loved going to the newspaper stand at the education department in UNILAG to look at the daily newspaper headlines and also looking for jobs via the Guardian newspaper on Tuesdays and Thursdays. In 2008, there was nothing like internet then. People were just learning about the internet. We were going to cyber cafes and all of that and getting our news about jobs from newspapers like Guardian on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on this fateful day in UNILAG, I was reading the headlines as usual. I always paid the vendor 30 naira or so to read and drop the newspaper after reading. Then the vendor handed me, all of a sudden the vendor handed me a copy of the SME newspaper called Success Digest. Let me show you the Success Digest. This was the Success, this is how the Success Digest newspaper looked back then. So he gave me this strange Success Digest newspaper and said that I should take it home and read it, that who knows, it might change my life. And I took it home. I read the newspaper from front to back. It had lots of valuable insights on different businesses to start from your home, from poultry to information marketing to internet marketing, which today is now called digital marketing, to information marketing, okay, which today now we call it digital product or coaching business, okay, and then to website design. I was at a period in my life when I was thinking of what to do to generate income, as there weren't enough jobs back in 2008. If you came with your BSc, the companies will tell you, oh, they need HND or they need OND or they need people with experience, because I was just a fresh graduate, okay? Or they will say, oh, we need master's degree holder. So I went back to UNILAG for my master's program after my dad had given me money to enroll. So what caught my attention in that Success Digest newspaper was the internet marketing and website design. In that same newspaper, they invited readers to attend seminars on website design, internet marketing, information marketing. Excuse me. I started buying this newspaper, Success Digest newspaper, every 2 weeks, because that's the time they published the newspaper every 2 weeks, and I attended every single one of those seminars, no matter where it held in Lagos. That's where I knew people like Aki Alabi, who is now a politician, the owner of the betting company. Back then, he was a successful information marketer. He could write sales copies that makes people send money to his bank account. Back then in 2010, there was nothing like Paystack or Flutterwave. So if you're interested in buying after the newspaper, you will now walk to your bank, stay on the queue, and make payment into his bank account, and then you will now send the message to them via email that you have made payment, proof of payment, or you send them SMS that you have made proof of payment, and then they send you the package. So yeah, I attended his seminar and every other guru seminar back then. And then I started my career in information marketing, okay, information products marketing, which today is now called online coaching, okay, where I sold information products to people via newspapers, via Guardian back then. Then in 2011, I started a WordPress agency after attending a WordPress and Joomla seminar, but I settled for WordPress because Joomla was too technical for me to comprehend back then. Then after I moved on to social media, when my clients who have built their websites started demanding social media training and services. So I started that in 2012, 2013. And then I got curious about SEO in 2013 after getting phone calls from people saying that they found me on Google Maps. So I started learning about SEO and paid that. Even as at this period, I even helped a client to run a to sell his crude oil on Google Ads. So I tried out my hands on Google Ads back then and helped this client who found me on Google Maps. I built his website, and then he said, okay, go ahead and run ads for me that he wants to sell his crude oil. And I didn't even know what, I just tried it out. And I was hoping that he will sell, and he sold. In fact, he was one that called me and said I should stop the ads, that he has found a buyer for his crude oil. So that's how everything started. And then till present day, I now get bigger clients who now hire me as their project manager for their campaigns and to head their team. All right, please let me know at this rate if you can still hear me, please. Some are saying they can't hear. Okay, can hear me. All right, let me continue. All right, so that's how my journey started, okay? Now, to the meat of the program, why local businesses love WordPress, why local businesses will pay you to build their website on WordPress. Number one, it is user-friendly. Most of my clients, each time they want me to build website, they'll be like, Caroline, I want a website that I'll be able to change stuff on it by myself. I don't want a situation where I'm always calling you to come and change stuff for me. Okay, so those small businesses that want to use it, I recommend WordPress to them. So WordPress is the best for them. It's user-friendly, it's accessible, and if you want to build, you can use it to build anything. If you want to build an online school, an e-commerce store, a library, okay, or a bank, whatever, there's a plugin and there's a team for it. So that's why businesses love WordPress. It's easy to use. Secondly, community support. WordPress has a very strong community of developers and users. There is no technical issue that has ever been faced, that you face today, that has not been faced by millions of other WordPress developers. And one thing I love about this community is that once they've solved that issue, they will go ahead and write a step-by-step blog post, or they will shoot a YouTube video showing you step-by-step how they solved that problem. That is why I love WordPress. You are not left on your own struggling with stuff. You just go on Google and type, and you see this. And there's a site that I love a lot that helps me with all. It's called wpbeginner.com. I don't know if anybody knows about that website, wpbeginner.com. That's like my WordPress Bible. It shows me everything I need to know in order to fix problems on my website. Now, third is it's SEO friendly. Google loves WordPress. Okay, WordPress helps businesses to create SEO-friendly websites. They have clean URLs. There's nothing like funny-looking URLs. Everything is clean. It's automatically created for you. There's powerful SEO plugins that you can use to make sure that your website meets Google's SEO best practices. So that's the reasons why businesses love WordPress. Another reason why I love WordPress and local business will love WordPress is security. WordPress is built with security in mind, with their frequent plugin and theme updates and a wide range of security plugins available to protect your website from malicious attacks. They have it. Thanks to plugins like WordFence, Sukuri, and a lot of others. I use these plugins a lot to secure the website. Another one is that it's cheaper. Another reason is because it's cheaper. Unlike the competitors that will require you to be paying them monthly subscription in order to use their platform, WordPress is an open source platform that is free to use, making it a cost-effective solution for businesses of all sizes. Sometimes all you just need to do is just pay for web hosting and domain registration, and the rest you can use free plugins, so long as those plugins are up to date to customize your website and you're good to go and you can start selling. Okay, and then next is ownership. With WordPress, okay, the self-hosted WordPress, you own the website. Unlike the competitors, you don't have to lose your website for not paying monthly subscription. Okay, you have no fear of getting banned. All right, I see other competitors like Shopify. I've seen in their support groups where people are complaining that, oh, the company banned them because they were selling one product that is not that does not meet their policies and they got banned. But with WordPress, it's not like that. So with WordPress, you have full ownership of your platform. You cannot just get banned unnecessarily and then lose all your business. No, it doesn't happen that way. So that's why I love WordPress. Now, so that's it with why local businesses love WordPress and they cannot do without it. Now, the next is income streams. How to create multiple streams of income with WordPress. Number one, you can start by offering productized WordPress design services. All right, whereby you can focus on creating packages. Okay, packages such as, okay, a client comes to you and say, oh, I want to build I want to set up a webinar, okay, and I need to set up landing pages for my webinar. You can go ahead and create their landing, the webinar opt-in page, the thank you page, the replay page, all of that. You can offer that as a package. You can call it webinar management package or webinar landing page design package. All right. The client can come to you and say, oh, we want to build an e-commerce site, an e-commerce platform whereby you can be able to sell, customers can make payments on the site. You can create that as well. You can choose to focus in that niche and say, okay, yeah, for e-commerce. In fact, I love e-commerce a lot. So yeah, for e-commerce niche. You can also choose to focus on the real estate niche and then build the entire funnel for them in the real estate niche, landing pages for their lands, their houses, their home page, their about page, all of that. Okay, opt-in page, webinar page, all of that. You can set up those and create it as a productized service. Okay, now another income that you can get, income stream, is offering SEO services. Okay, WordPress site, you should, if you're a WordPress developer, you should know all about SEO, search engine optimization, and WordPress has lots of a lot of the experts have created billions of articles on how to optimize a WordPress website for SEO or how to optimize the WooCommerce for SEO. So you can choose to call yourself an SEO, a WooCommerce SEO expert or a WordPress SEO expert, and then you start offering that as a service to them, okay, monthly service, and optimize their website for them so that they can increase visibility. Third is maintenance. You can offer monthly maintenance. Now you have finished building their website, you have optimized their site for SEO. What next? You can choose, you can now go ahead. It does not end there. You can go ahead and offer website maintenance to them. Every month they are paying you a fee, maybe 50,000 naira per month or 90K or 150,000, depending on how big the industry, the company is. You can offer that as a service to them. website maintenance and support, whereby you are providing support, you are protecting their website from malware hacks, okay, and you are giving them a report every month on what you've done on their website. You can even help them to upload. Maybe they are type of client that they don't have time to even manage the site. You can offer a package there whereby you're helping them to upload new products to their website, creating new landing pages on their website and all of that. So you offer that as a service to them. WordPress maintenance as a service. Now, the next one is training. This is another income stream. Okay, a lot of people want to learn how to build WordPress websites, how to build websites or build landing pages. You can train them on WordPress. Okay, offer it as a training, either as a group training or one-on-one training or corporate training for their company staff. Okay, you can also offer it as an online course, as a group coaching. Okay, that's another income stream. You can do that every month. You can do that once in a quarter. All right. The next is website audit and consultation. Clients come to you to analyze their website, asking you what is wrong with their website. Why is their website not ranking on Google, or why are they not ranking on Google? Why are they having difficulty selling on their platform? Why is their site always crashing and all of that? You can choose to create website audit. I do this on my website a lot. I have such packages on my website. In fact, this is my best seller. This website audit. Clients come to me corporate clients come to me to ask me what is wrong with their website and what can they do to fix their website, optimize their website. So you can choose to give them an action plan. You audit their website, tell them what is working, what is not working, and give them an action plan of what they should fix. And then you hand it over to their developers, to in-house developers, to fix it. So this is another income stream. Another one is offering it as a product. A time will come whereby you want to turn your services into a do-it-yourself product, okay? Because some clients, you might be like, oh, they can't afford your services. What will they do? Oh, your services are very expensive. What they do? Then you can choose to offer this as a do-it-yourself. Okay, you can't afford our website design package. Okay, we have a funnel pack for you to buy. I do that on my site a lot. So this is what I have on my site, whereby I've designed, I've already pre-designed the landing pages, okay, and I offer it for the different industries, either for your training. So I know who my target audience are: the travel agencies, the solar companies, the training companies, the e-commerce companies would need this. The agri investment, the real estate companies need it, okay? So I create different pre-built landing pages for them to use to launch their campaign, and then they can move on from there. And that's a way of turning your service, okay, into a do-it-yourself skill. So you don't have to be selling your time. Instead, your business, it keeps selling. Okay, you just build it once and then you just keep selling itself. It just keeps selling itself without you spending your time. Okay, so these are the income streams. Then also another thing I also want to reiterate on this: how did I come about these income streams? Back then, this was my business model. Back then, I would hustle and chase prospective clients, send them proposals. Okay, and then if they agree, I then get paid and host their website, and then I hand over the job to the client, and then start the same repeat cycle of chasing new clients, until one day the problem with this model was that as soon as my contract ended with the client, I'm out of the door getting new clients, which took months. Okay, and then no customer value optimization. I had no strategy for turning my current customer into repeat customers. Okay, so it was just always, I sell now and then I'm going to chase new clients, chasing new clients. So there was a problem with this model. And then I also tried to be everything to everyone. This one will come, oh, build this, I create custom websites. This I'll create custom. So all this were so, it was not prioritized, it was not streamlined at all. And I found myself getting burnt out. Okay, so the light bulb moment now came for me when I had to read articles on start researching articles. What can I offer, okay, to clients? What other value-added services can I offer to as a web designer to my clients? And I saw some of these articles, and that's how I had to now, so some of the articles I read told me that I should listen to what my customers are saying. What questions are they asking? So I had now listened to my customers. I started listening properly to my customers. And I noticed that my customers usually say, now that I have this website, what next? How do I send buyers to my website? How do I manage my website? What other services can you offer to me apart from these website design services? Which marketing strategy works best for my industry? So I started noting all these questions down, all right? And then I now came up with a solution. I now had to sit down and create my customer profile. I had to sit down and create my customer profile, and I started creating value-added services. I started adding value-added services such as audits and other. I'm going to show you in the next slide. I started differentiating myself from the competition instead of chasing, competing with others out there for the cheapest price in offering website design. I started differentiating myself. I started creating signature packages. I started selling more to my current customers. Instead of chasing new clients, I started selling more to the ones that I've already gotten, the current clients, and started building my audience. So this is how I broke down my customer profile, which is creating the customer profile. And now notice that my customers are divided into three. The first group of customers are the do-it-yourself customers. These people want to do it by themselves. Therefore, they need templates, checklists, mock-ups, or webinars. Okay, so they don't want to. They can't afford my done-for-you services. Now, the second group of people are the done with you. These people need consulting, coaching, or masterclass on what websites they needed, how to build the website, how to manage their website, okay, how to drive traffic to their website. So I started offering that as a masterclass. I started offering website audits. I started offering coaching and all that. So their masterclasses to their corporate clients. Then the third one are the done for you. These people don't have time to manage their website by themselves. Okay, they want you to do it for them, handle their websites, handle the development, handle the management, everything. I have such clients that I still work with till today. Clients that I started working with them since 2000 and still working with them till this day. Okay, so with what I learned so far, I now built what we call a value ladder, whereby once a customer comes to me, at the first stage, I will offer them something for free, okay, and then they keep climbing, and then I start charging them money depending on what it is they need at their goal in time. Okay, at this stage, I start offering them, okay, and they keep buying more and buying more and buying more from. So my website design services, I turned it into a multiple stream of income. I also turned it into a recurring income as well. Instead of just buy once at this stage where they stop at this stage and then drop off, I turned them into multiple streams of income. Oh, you need a consultation. Okay, I listen to you. Oh, you need templates. I give it to you. Oh, I need audit, website audit. I audit your website. Okay, now that I've gotten your audit, okay, now I now understand what I need. Now build my website, I build it for you. Okay, now they have built my website, but now I need you to manage my website. I've noticed that managing the website by myself is not going to be easy. Please manage it for me. I start managing it for them. Oh, I want you to help me drive traffic to my website. I offer SEO and all that. So that's how I started taking them from one step to the next, and they keep paying more and more. So you can see the value ladder breakdown here. In the lead magnet stage, which is the free stage, I offer them free consultation, free webinar, like as I'm doing right now. Offer free webinar. I gather 100 people in a group and teach them, okay? And then from there, they decide, okay, Caroline, I like what you taught. Please, can you help me audit my website? Or okay, I want to attend your strategy session. Okay, I want you to help me tell me which website is best for my business, or which marketing campaign is best for my business. I started offering marketing strategy sessions. If you notice, I offer that on my website. And then, in fact, it's my bestseller, because it's from here that I now take them to the next stage, which is the core offer. Now, they now understand what it is they need. They say, Caroline, please go ahead and build it for me. It always happens like automatically after the strategy session. So I go ahead to build their website. I charge them for building the website, or they can say, come and train my team. I go and train their team, can get paid. And then I upsell to the next stage, which is offering SEO services, offering website management services, offering online ads, okay, management to them. All right. Now let me give you a picture of what I mean, of how I was able to. So now this is the. But first, let me, before I say, I hope everyone can hear me. Please tap the emoji. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead. Now, let me show you my funnel as a web designer or web developer. Now, this is what I call the application funnel. Okay, at this stage, these are like for the big clients. Okay, those corporate clients, they come to my website from different channels, whether it's from SEO, Google Maps, especially they come from Google Maps, or that they come from paid ads. I run paid ads as well. Some come from my email newsletters, others come from chat. Okay, now they land on my services page. Okay, for instance, my home page, and they look, okay, who is Web Digital? Okay, Web Digital, this is what they offer. Okay, cool. Book now. They click to book now. It takes them to the my Calendly form. I use Calendly on my website. It takes them to the Calendly form where they go and book a call with me. Okay, they pick a time to book a call with me, and then I ask them a series of questions to pre-qualify them. I don't just ask for their name, email address, and phone number. No, that was in the past. I used to do that, and spammers, especially those Indian spammers, really dealt with me. They keep filling. Sometimes I'll be getting 100 form fills a day, and out of those form fills, only one person is like serious. The rest are just spam, pure spam, and they fill out the form and nothing. At the end of the day, I can't even sell. I was not even able to sell to them. So I had to change all that. I stopped using the normal form and changed it to Calendly form. You want to book a meeting with me? Good. Pick a time on my calendar, pick a date, pick a time when we will talk, choose your channel where we will speak. I will ask you, what's your company name? What's your role in the company? What is your website? So that I'm prepared, better prepared. Most of them have their websites already. Some say they don't have a website. I say, okay, good. That means this person means that I will need to build a website for the person. What do you sell? I need to know what it is that you're selling. Okay, from what you're selling, what type of services are you interested in? Which one are you interested in on my website? They will pick what it is that they're interested in. Most of the time, they pick website design, strategy, SEO. Good. Next step, I ask them, what do you need help with right now? They fill out their details. And then I try to also pre-qualify them. What best describe your problem right now? They select, oh, I need to turn cold traffic into this. I need to turn this in. Because the website design is also in the marketing industry. So pick all of this. Okay, do you have this amount set aside for this project? This is what I use to turn a lot of them backwards, because I don't want to talk to people who are not serious. So from here, from what you've answered here, I will know. Even though you even picked no, it's fine too, because I know that I'm going to sell to you. It's fine, still book the call. That means I'm going to sell to you website audit or marketing strategy session. Okay, where I know that you will be paying little money, like 75,000 or 60,000 for the session. That is still fine. And then I ask them, how soon do you want to start? I will know from the urgency, how urgent do you really need this solution? They select, and then we now book the call and we get started. So this is it here. So they land on my page. on my website, mostly the homepage. They book a call on my calendar. Thank you. We now book the call where I will now ask their questions, and from what I've answered the call, I will tell them how much it costs during the call. Okay, and then they will say, okay, send invoice. I send them an invoice. They are now a customer. So this is all about the application stage, usually for those big clients. Another funnel that I also have that is working for me is the audit, website audit or marketing audit. I'm sure some of you have seen where I'm always promoting my website audit or marketing audit on my website, on my WhatsApp status, on social media. So they will come from either paid ads or SEO or email marketing or from social media, mostly my WhatsApp and all that, or my social media channels. They land on my website, they book an audit, they book and pay for the audit. All right, so they book and pay for that audit. Okay, it takes them to the order page where they make the payment confirmed, then a call is booked. I and my team will now send her a form. The person will fill out the form, okay, detailed form, explanation, and then we'll tell them, give us a week to go ahead and do our research on what marketing solution is best for your business and what kind of website will be good for your business. And then we will pick a time when I will now discuss the marketing plan with the clients. All right. Their details are already added to my CRM. And after sharing the marketing plan with clients, I usually use Google Meet. Okay. After booking my strike session, okay, with the client will now say, okay, he or she is ready to go to the next stage, which is building their website or revamping their website and turning it into a sales funnel. So this is the stage. And then they pay for that. And it's usually, we will not prolong the contract. And it now extends to SEO, website management, paid ads, all that stuff. So this is the funnel for that. Okay, now the next funnel that I have, okay, is called the waitlist funnel. This funnel, I use this to sell my my ebooks, my ebooks. So this is what I mean by a waitlist, where I'll tell them, oh, do you want to have access to my entire library, my templates, my guide, my software, all of that? If you want to listen now, join the waitlist. They join the waitlist. Before they join the waitlist, they'll scroll down. I tell them, here's a sneak peek of what you will get. If you sign up today, I show them everything that they are going to get for that amount. Okay, and they see what people have said about my list, and then they eagerly sign up, okay, to join the wait list. All right, once they've joined the wait list, the next thing that starts, it takes them to the thank you page, and then they are added to an email list, and then the email marketing starts. We start sending them a series of emails, okay, going on. All right, so it takes them to go and buy on the main sales page. Most of them are eager to make payment right away. Others will wait until I've marketed to them that the fee is going up, and then they go and make a purchase and they complete the purchase. And then some of them we now want to go ahead to the upsell stage. This is another strategy that helped me to land a startup in 2021 when I did this flash sale. So this CEO landed on my website. She bought this wait list, and as she was buying it, she was experiencing the whole flow, how the thing took her from the sales page straight to the checkout page, and then confirmation, and then she got the download in her email without even having any contact with me. And she was like, Caroline, can you build this exact funnel, this whole process? Can you just build it for my health test startup? And I said, sure, why not? And then we built it for her. And in fact, let me just say that funnel we built for her helped her to raise funding from investors, okay, a $2.5 million funding, because customers were just landing on our site. And not only that, her customers were even going to Google Meet, because the way we set up the whole funnel, people were, after they bought, an email is being sent to them that it has been confirmed, Another email will come 7 weeks, 1 week later, telling them to write a review about them, okay? And then they will go to Google Map and go and write reviews. And some of the reviews I was seeing were like, oh, the website, the whole booking process was seamless. I love the way the site was easy for me to book. So yeah, so that website, let's just say the website got lots of sales for them, okay? And they were able to sell. So this is the exact funnel that I used to get to sign up bigger clients. So from buying the cheap offer, it takes them to the expensive offer, okay? And then they are still with us still these days. Then the next funnel that I have that I use to sell my website design services is called the affiliate funnel. So if you notice on my homepage, I have a line that says, a top bar that says, recommend Web Digital to companies and get 20% commission on the closed deal, okay? And it takes them to that. There's a plugin that I bought that I use to set up this affiliate funnel. It's called the affiliate for WooCommerce, okay? Affiliate for WordPress plugin. So people will go, now let me show you the funnel. So as they see they sign up to become an affiliate, which is this. It takes them to the form to start the process of applying as affiliate. From applying as affiliate, I check, we have to vet this person, whether this person is the kind of person we need, okay? From once they've passed the vetting stage, they are sent to the affiliate portal where they get their unique affiliate referral code, okay, where they can now start referring. They are now our affiliate. They can now start referring us to companies, to their friends, okay, who are business owners, and they can now buy from us, and then we give them a commission, all right, on that sale. Okay, so this is another way that we get clients. All right, and then the last one is the webinar funnel. This is another funnel that we use to get land clients, the webinar funnel. So we teach a webinar like I'm teaching you right now. We set up a registration page. They go fill out the form on that registration page. It takes them to the thank you page. Their details are now added to the either the Zoom webinar or the Google Meet webinar, and then they start getting a series of follow-up emails on when the webinar is going to start or whether they've not yet registered. So once they've set up, after the webinar, we send during the webinar, we send them to go and watch the webinar. After the webinar, we upload the video on a replay page where they go and watch the replay. And then after that, on that same page, we put a call to action to the sales page to go and buy an offer related to that video, that the webinar that they just watched. And then it takes them to the thank you page, and a sale is now made. So these are the different ways that we get clients to sign up for our website service. And this kind of webinar, the kind of webinars that works for us is called the case study webinar. Oh, how we helped XYZ company increase sales in this. How we helped XYZ clients to rank on Google. So those are the kind of case study webinars we do. So case study webinars works for a WordPress agency or WordPress developer, all right? And then the affiliate marketing model that works for us, and then the waitlist funnel whereby we sell cheaper stuff like, okay, buy our funnel pack, our pre-built landing pages for a certain price, all right? Okay, that's for this, and then they sign up to opt into the waitlist and calm down. It also works for even e-commerce sites as well. This funnel also works for e-commerce sites. And then this one is for us to sell our website audits, and then we upsell them the website design. And then this one is just for people who just want to go straight. They just book a call with us. We discuss their goals, their challenges, and then we offer a solution and then tell them what it's going to cost and then they ask us to send them an invoice, and a deal is closed. At this stage, I hope you this is helpful. Please indicate if what I taught here is helpful or not. Indicate by tapping the, okay, great. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so that's the breakdown of my value ladder of how I take them from one experience to the other and to the other, and that they're happy to just keep paying money. They even keep me on the payroll and they just pay me money every month. So this is how I sell step by step. Okay, so now how to attract clients to your WordPress business. I just broke it down for you, okay, how I attract them, but let me just go further. You see, every business has two types of problems. It's either they have a traffic problem or they have a conversion problem, okay? Either you have a traffic problem whereby people don't even know that you exist, people don't hear about you, or you're not attracting the right people to you, okay? And then, or if you have already solved that traffic problem, maybe the another problem that you're having is a conversion problem whereby people are not buying from you, okay? So how did I solve that? I broke it into three: traffic, education, and then offering packages. For traffic, you need lots of people to see you, to find you, okay? I solved that problem with SEO, okay? So companies find me through my Google Maps page on my website, so where they'll just type in, oh, website design companies near me, website design companies in Lagos, website design, and they land on my website. Okay, so website design companies near me. So I make sure I optimize my Google Map page. So when they just see my page, they just tap on it and then they land, or see my Google Map, they tap on it and then they land on my website, okay, on the home page, and then they go ahead and book a call with me, right? That's how majority of them find me. Another one is through paid ads. Okay, so I run paid ads whereby I try to sell the smaller offer. So I just do what we call demand generation, okay, so that people can learn about me. So they go and I try to sell the smaller offer, like, oh, book a SEO audit, book website audit, book marketing strategy sessions, okay? And then from there, they go to the next stage. That's how I get clients. Next is I make sure I have a website. As a website developer, you should have a website, and not just having a website, a functioning website, not that they click and land on the website and then they are seeing the page is now a packed domain, or the site is just so horrible. It's just there like a business card. It has to be, you need to put like a hairdresser. Your hair needs to be presentable before you start touching another person's hair. So have a well-functioning website. Also, I make sure I join WhatsApp groups to introduce myself and teach and network with this. So not just only creating a WhatsApp group myself, I join other groups where I know that my clients will be there. Some will even call me, Caroline, come and train in our group. I use the opportunity, I go train them. I try to find out who their audience are. If they are business owners, oh, okay, good. I go and train them, all right, on what I know. And then some of them will now come into the day. I'll ask them, after the training, I tell them, please save my number so that you can view my WhatsApp status, because I know the sales will not just come instantly or automatically. So I tell them, please save my number so you can view my WhatsApp status, okay? And then they save my number in those groups, and then they start viewing my status. And who knows, either they become my clients from viewing my status, or they refer me to their friends and associates who become my clients. So that's how I get clients, through referrals and networking in groups, and networking in even offline network events, conferences. I love attending to go and speak. And then the next stage is education. Like I said, you need people to understand what you do. So I organize case study webinars, either on WhatsApp or on Zoom or Google Meet. I write case study articles that present my offers. I write on my status In fact, my WhatsApp status is like my business, my office. Once I wake up like this, is after prayer is my WhatsApp status. I go and post what I have in my brain, post it before I go ahead with my day. I also organize under my WhatsApp status. I tell them, go book a paid strategy session with me. All right. And then the third one is offering packages. Please, it's best that you offer packages. What do I mean by packages? Package whereby, okay, let me say, turn your service, your WordPress service into packages like the way Fiverr does. In fact, it was Fiverr that taught me the importance of putting a price on my set. Before in the past, I was always shy to put prices on my website. I'll tell them, oh, fill out the form, and I will just get people who fill out the form. Of course, it's also my fault. They fill out the form to learn from, to hear from me. And then when I now tell them the price, they zoom off, they disappear. I don't hear from them again. So I solved that by turning my website into Canva. For this amount, you will get XYZ. In fact, the price is on my shop. This is it on my shop right here. For this amount, you're going to get XYZ. And then this is what is going to happen during your this thing, the whole this thing. This is what it costs. This is how much we are going to charge you. And that's it. And when they see it, if they want to now book a call with me, that's now a different matter. I know that they are coming as a well-informed buyer, not just a talking stage. And I want to tell them the fee, they disappear. All that, this is stopped. All those, this is stopped because they now know who I am, how much I charge, and what they are going to get. Because I also notice that every customer that comes to me, they want to see my price first of all before they even start. So after seeing the price, they will not ask, what is the deliverable? What am I going to get if I pay this amount? So I tell them, I make sure I share the deliverable on my website and then how much it's going to cost. That's it. Okay, so that's it. So create packages. Today, I advise you to go to Canva, no matter what services I are offering, whether it's paid ads or it's email marketing, please go to those WordPress Fiverr platform and check out how they package their services for the different offers. Okay, the way they will package it from low to medium to high offer and what you're going to get for those offers. That was where I learned how to create packages for my website. It was from Fiverr. All right, so that's it. So now my client attraction system. Organize WhatsApp group webinars, post on your WhatsApp status, on Facebook Messenger, on your email. Okay, this is how I post. I share, I send email newsletters. Okay, I post on my WhatsApp status, and then I organize WhatsApp group webinars. All right, I also create sales scripts and tools for converting leads into customers. I use Zoom Paceback for my paid strategy session, and I create landing pages. I use landing page builders to create my landing page. No, that's why I love WordPress. They have beautiful landing page builders I use. The one I use is Breezy Pro. I'm going to show you the tools I use in the next business. The next one I did is to create a monthly sales goal. Another thing we should do as a WordPress developer, create a monthly sales goal plan. What are you going to offer as a free offer? What are you going to offer as a cheap offer? What are you going to offer as an expensive offer? What are you going to offer as a continuous offer? Something that will be paying you every month. How much they will pay you every month? Put that down. Make it a point of view that every month you are teaching something. You are organizing a webinar and teaching people stuff. Organizing case study. People love that case study webinar. A story of how you helped so person that is like them to solve a problem. They love those kind of article webinars. Organize such webinars every month. Gather 100 people, 200 people, no matter how many, it depends on how many you want to carry, and teach them. Out of that, have a plan to convert some of them into paying customers for your strategy session, for your paid offer, okay, and for your back-end offer. This is how I sell. All right. to have that at the back of your mind that this is what you should be selling. So now, what is my tech stack offer? My tech stack. What I have in my tech stack, the tools that I use to run my business. Number one is MailChimp. That's my email marketing software I use to target people who visited my website but did not buy, people who signed up for my website, my webinars. I follow up with them, everything. I run my business from MailChimp. I use that. People who didn't buy, I retarget them. I run it from MailChimp. The next one is WordPress, of course, WordPress and WooCommerce. I use that. That's my engine. Then the landing page you just saw is built on, I use Breezy Landing Page Builder for it. Breezy Pro, that's what I use to build my landing pages, and that of my clients. It makes it faster for me. It makes work faster out of all the other things. I don't even bother myself with Elementor and the rest. Breezy Pro is just like Canva for WordPress websites. Another one is Market Plan. This is what I use to build this flow that you're seeing here. This flow. Please indicate if you're hearing me, please. If I continue. All right, so market plan, this is what I use to map out all these funds. This is what I also do to map out for clients, marketplan.io. Another one is Paystack. That's what I use to accept online payments for my website audits, for the ebooks that I sell, the templates that I sell, and all that stuff. I use Paystack for it. Then Wave Apps is for all those big, I use that for my invoicing. So for all those big projects, oh, come and build our website for us, 500K, 1 million, $1,000, $1,500. I send them the invoice via Wave Apps. HubSpot CRM is what I use to manage all of my clients' data. All of your data now is stored in my HubSpot CRM. With that HubSpot CRM, I know who came to my website, the lead that came to my website, how many times the person came to my website before they decided to fill out the form, what action they took on my website, what pages they were viewing on my website, and what even made them to come back, what product did they even buy on my website. I use HubSpot CRM to find out. Okay, and then Google Meet or Zoom, that's what I use for my meetings, both paid meetings, discovery meetings. This is my tool. Canva, this presentation you are seeing right now, it was designed in Canva. I'm sure you can see the URL at the top. It's built in Canva. Loom, I use that for screen recording. I use that to record my screen. So with the screen recording, I use that to record tutorials that I share with my colleagues, okay, my team, or a new intern that comes to the organization. I send that link to them to go watch the video of how it's done, and then they can take it up from there. So that's what I use Loom. I pay $10 per month for it. Then Calendly for booking meetings on my website. In fact, Calendly, I ditched, ever since I started using Calendly and ditched all the other online forms. All those spammers stopped. Okay. Then LastPass for saving all my passwords and client passwords. Asana for my project management. When I'm building a new website for a client, I already know what to do. Everything is saved in Asana. What's the first step? Oh, send invoice to clients. Step 1, send invoice. Step 2, send questionnaire. Step 3, gather all the tools. Step 4, create mockup. Step 5, write copy. Step 6, start with everything. The whole project is already mapped out in Asana. I have Asana for everything. So then Evernote for saving stuff, ideas, content ideas. I save it in my Evernote. Then Google Workspace is what I use for my Gmail, my doc, my slides, everything is in Google Workspace. Google Analytics for tracking, for reporting what is going on in my business and for clients. Paid ads, Facebook ads, which is Meta now, Facebook ads, Google ads for advertising. Then niches, this is my AI writing tool. Before ChatGPT became a thing that started trending last year, I've been using niches to write copy. This is what I use to write landing page copy for my clients' website design projects. I've been using it for the past 2 years now, or 3 years now. So that's what I use, niches, for writing landing page copy, even paid ads, storytelling, video, YouTube, anything at all. This is what I use, niches. Then SEMrush, I use this for my SEO projects for client RFs as well, for my SEO projects and for competitive analysis. So these are all the tools that I use. There are still more, but these are the most important ones that I use for my project. I hope this has been helpful so far. Okay, so now your action plan. Number one, know your customer. Okay, which I already said before. Who are your customers? Group them into different buckets. The do it yourself, the done for you, the done for you, and the done with you. Then differentiate yourself from the competition by creating signature services and packages. Okay, I already showed you how to talk about that already. Find a hungry market and build your audience. I already told you how to do that. I shared the different ways that I do that. I also talked about how I also use webinars to attract them. Okay, and SEO, Google Maps, and all that. Create a signature service that has long-term value for retention. Like I said, don't just build the website for the client and then watch the client walk away from you and go and hand over money to somebody else. Please find a way to make that client stay with you for at least 6 months to a year to even 2 years, 3 years. Try to find a way, so long as it's beneficial to both of you. Try to find out what it is they need next. Listen to them as they talk, and then profile a solution to them. Tell them, oh, would you like us to manage your website? Would you like us to create a signature service that has a long-term value for retention? Okay. Create an offer that is easy to buy now. I already told you how I do that. I create funnel packs. I create packages that once they see it, they buy now. I organize audits, marketing strategy sessions, all that stuff. Create an offer that is easy to buy now. Okay. And then don't send proposals, send invoice, please. No, don't waste your time sending proposals to customers. Turn that your proposal into a sales page on your website where they are seeing the price, they see what it is they will get and how much it will cost. And the next thing is call to action to buy right now. That's what I did. All that, these things used to be a proposal, and I turned it into a landing page on my website. This is what I'm going to get, and this is how much it costs. Finish. Okay, please don't send proposal, send invoice, unless if the customer insists that they want it. But if not, everything I said in the I put that also in the invoice. This is what I'm going to do. The delivery post, I list it out in the invoice. All right. So that's it from me. So if you have any questions, please ask. And let me know if this tutorial, this webinar was helpful. Thank you so much. Let me stop. Let me make it easy for some people to. Also, if you have a question, you can also.
Hello, good evening. Happy
Hello,
Sunday.
yeah.
Good evening. My name is Genevieve. Happy
All
Sunday.
right.
This training was very, very educative and innovative.
All right.
So my own question is that I have built a website. I already have a
Okay.
website. I have done the SEO everything, but I have done the SEO everything, but I have not started getting clients from the websites. So,
You mean a
and
website for yourself or for a client?
yes, for myself,
Oh,
for
okay, for
myself.
your agency. All right, all right.
Yes, for my agency, yes. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I know I'm supposed to drive traffic to the website, but a lot of people were saying that since I'm starting, I should do free. I should just tell them that they should come and pay their domain name and everything that, and I should not charge a service charge. But I'm like, even though I'm just starting a business, I still need money to be able to pay for internet to build the website. So in that kind of situation, what do you think? Should we, when we are just starting, should we build for free, or, or because you know how a lot of people abuse this free thing. So what do you think we should do?
Okay. Thank you for that question. Or maybe like I said during the webinar, different ways you can get them to. What I can suggest you do is either you can start by offering webinars, okay? So to put yourself out there for people to now see you as an expert because they are just starting. You can start by teaching webinars. That's how I was able to get people to respect you. If you want people to respect you in industry and see you as someone who knows what he or she is doing, which I believe you know what you are doing, please organize webinars. Even if it's just monthly webinars, gather as many people as possible to the webinar. Decide on what it is you want to teach. Okay, decide, like I said before, let me go to the page. Decide here, have a sales goal plan. Free offer. Instead of offering free service, I would rather you don't offer free service. Instead, that free offer they are teaching, turn it into a group class. You can organize a group class, get as many people as 100 people to attend your class, whether it's a WhatsApp class, where you're just teaching them something that you know that they actually need to solve in their business. And then from there, at the end of the class, you offer them your website design service. And instead of offering them free, another thing like I say you can do is you can offer at a discounted price for a limited time. That is what I would suggest you do instead of offering free. Another thing you can do as well is to offer discovery calls, okay, whereby you just listen to their problem and they offer a solution. Instead of doing it, also instead of doing it free, you can also charge them a cheaper amount. Okay. Oh, book a 1 hour meeting with me for 10K or 15K or higher fee. So let me hear what your problem is and then offer a solution to you. Those are the things people want. And then from that strategy session, you can now upsell your website design service. So that's my advice to you instead of offering free service, because that offering of free services is not helpful to you at all. People should what people should enjoy as free services
Thank you
when you
very
are
much.
teaching stuff, okay, organizing webinars for free, and then they attend that webinar, they now see you as an expert. Okay, so that's it. Thank you.
Hello?
All right, I'm listening.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
It's Godfrey. Godfrey is my name, madam.
Okay.
I sincerely enjoyed the lecture, which was very, very informative and enlightening.
All right.
You said you run ads. Please, may
Yes.
I know the type of ads you run? And if it includes Google AdWords, does it
Yes.
include Google AdWords?
Yes. Google ads and Facebook ads.
Okay. Google
Yeah.
Ads. How can somebody learn Google Ads from you?
Okay, I have, there are different ways you can learn from me. I have an online course on my website. I can share that link with you where you can go buy the the order the course. So it's a video tutorial on the website. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please, I want you to drop the link.
All right, I'll drop the link now in the chat.
Thank you.
So this is it.
Hello, ma. Okay. Good evening. Good evening.
So I've dropped the link in the chat. Thank you.
Good evening, ma.
Yeah, go ahead. All right.
Okay. Good evening. Okay. My name is Abraham.
Yeah.
Hello. Okay. I really appreciate all the teaching. I'm already a WordPress developer. I've been on WordPress for long, but there are some challenges I'm facing, and even I believe even with what I've listened to so far, I believe even some of those problems, I believe they are solved already. But also, I still want to confirm something. Actually, as I run a web development, there's a web development office. I actually have my own office and I have staff here. But the challenges I'm having is this. That is the people I have, like the people I have working with me. The people I have working with me. I'm thinking of, I don't know. I'm kind of confused on how best to section this because all the people I have, I would just say that they are kind of web developers on the section, but I don't have a good marketer. I'm the one doing the marketing. So definitely, I'm also the senior developer there because all the people working under me, definitely, I'm professional more than there. So most of the jobs they cannot handle, they give them to me. And to be honest with you, and to be frank, I can do the marketing very well, but I don't really enjoy teaching. Like I don't enjoy teaching that much. Like, is it possible for me to probably, if I have someone that I want to train on this marketing stuff on how to go about it, is it possible for me to like kind of maybe give them to you? Maybe I don't know for a cost, then train them on there's there for me and probably help me do the marketing stuff. But I don't really enjoy teaching. I don't know why I don't really enjoy teaching. I just prefer doing the job. Like I don't really enjoy teaching.
Yeah, fine. Let me even drop the link to my, so you can
Sorry,
also
please,
be
I
like.
would like to make a suggestion to that guy. Sorry, I would like to make a suggestion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Caroline. Okay.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I would like to, since all your people are website developers, I think you should hire maybe a social media person or somebody or a social media person or a marketer, someone that will be doing the marketing for you or a social media, because that's what you need.
Actually,
and also you have to also sell your product yourself because it's your business. Nobody's going to sell it for you.
Exactly. You have to
sell your own business yourself. Even though you don't love teaching or anything, it's something that you may have to learn how to do, because so that it when I mean it can just be like a 30 minutes, 1 hour just to bring people into the business. Then you can now assault it to somebody else. I know somebody that does that. The owner of Digital Marketing Institute. His face is on the advert. And he does the teaching himself. For the first second one, he does the teaching because people want to know the owner. People want to do business with the owner and not for your employee. So that's something you should take note. Carolina, I don't.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution. Thank you very much. I'm grateful.
Okay, can I also drop a contribution?
Ma, can I speak?
Okay, Chijindu, go ahead.
All right. Good evening, everybody. Ma'am, it's been an amazing class. I must say this is one thing that we need at this time, the business of WordPress. There will have a lot of persons doing amazing stuff with technicalities and all of that, but they don't know how to, make sales and then make money out of what they are good at. Okay, so and I've listened to your customers segmentation, how you get people on board them, the funnels and all of that. Amazing. So there's this set of people that I'm wanted to hear you talk about. That is SEO for bloggers. You know, there's this set of markets that is very money, right?
Bloggers.
Yeah,
Well,
I think SEO for bloggers, because at get some point, some of these guys are they are the business of SEO. They make money out of
yeah.
get where the CPCs are low and get where they get money from where the CPCs are high and all of that. And that has brought my the kind of customers coming my way are these kind of customers. And I don't know how to, I've seen funnels that you have made for people that are small business owners, bank managers, startups, and all of that. That might not be so engrossed with SEO. So, but these guys, they do SEO, they eat it, they make everything out of it. What will be the best format for drawing up a funnel for them? What will be the best format? Is it webinar? Is it discounted programs? If you're in the best place, let me give you an instance. If POSNG meets you now, please, Caroline, for the past few weeks, we have had a massive drop in our platform. What would be your best package to sell to them as a business? And two, is your company open to internship opportunities? Thank you. These are two questions.
All right. Thank you for that question. For those kind of people, what I usually sell to them is SEO audits. Once they come to me and like, oh, their website, like what you just said now, maybe Pulse comes to me or any other blogger comes to me and like, oh, they are listening drops. They don't know what's going on. What I sell to them is SEO audits. And the SEO audit is paid. It's on my website. So I will have to, I charge them for it is 65K. Okay, I only use website audit because for the purpose of this webinar, I'm just talking about WordPress. I'm not talking about SEO. Okay, but since you've brought SEO up, I offer SEO audit to them. So after the SEO audit, we now move on. That SEO audit, I audit what it is, the issue, what the problem is, what is not working, and then profile what the action plan will be. And once they are okay with it, either their in-house team, maybe I will advise that the in-house developer, that is if the website is not built on WordPress, because most of them, their websites are usually not built on WordPress. So I will suggest what their in-house team should do. And then their developers in-house will now go and fix it, all right? Or I can now become like their consultants. They're like their SEO consultants, and then I'll be charging them a fee. So every month for the duration here. That's what I do.
Okay, so I got an offer. So that's why I'm asking this question. I got an offer for it. After running an audit, and I got an offer from the company. Instead of after the suggestions, I sent in the reports, and they paid me for the first job. Next thing I heard was, can I jump into a meeting with the technical lead? I said okay. I jumped in, and then the next thing is, can you take a 4 months contract job with us? I want to ask, is that a good offer? Is that part of, is it something I should consider doing? And if he say yes, what do you think one can run? Because I'm seeing some of these businesses, they want to consult you and also give you a contract job.
It's fine. You take the contract job. So long as you're not promising them anything out of the ordinary, or you know that you can actually achieve it for them, fine, you go ahead. Most of my clients, all contract, it's everything is contract jobs, yeah. But from there, if they like it, they want to extend, yeah.
Okay, so for the internship,
All right. We can discuss that in on WhatsApp.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All
All
right.
right. Okay. So who else? Kelvin, please go ahead. Okay, is Kelvin not there? Okay,
Hello.
Emmanuel. Okay, who is speaking?
Hello, this is Emmanuel, please.
Okay. All right, good evening.
Good evening, Caroline.
Yeah, good evening.
First of all, I want to say thank you for this great session and this great webinar. It's been insightful and packed with great information. I really enjoyed myself. I am a business owner and also a creative director. I design websites as well, but the aspect of the strategy and marketing that you mentioned is actually a problem, which like every other person here has mentioned. Most of us we hardly have the time to sit down to do the marketing aspect in details, because I for one I majorly focus on design. I actually started with graphic designing before moving into designing websites and branding and so on and so forth. So my question now is I would like to ask if you have someone like me who is looking to partner with you for some of my clients that I have jobs to do for them, is there any avenue for someone like me to enter into partnership with you just to execute jobs and then get jobs done? Do you get me, please?
Okay. Execute jobs, how? Like, is it me executing job or you executing?
That is you doing the marketing and strategy aspect like you just discussed. Yes.
Yeah, sure. That's why I said I have an affiliate program on my platform. Let me even drop it in the chat for anybody who is interested in joining.
Okay.
Yes. So I've dropped the link in the chat.
All right.
So
thank you.
We can discuss further as well or whatever, but please sign up.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes. Who is speaking now? Emmanuel. Okay.
Yes, this is Emmanuel Oga.
All right.
I want to say thank you very much, Caroline Obara, for a very beautiful presentation. Okay, yes. So my question is this. Well, I'm also a WordPresser. Like I'm a self-taught WordPress developer. Okay, if that's the right word to use. Yeah. So, well, I started doing it as a side hustle. While I had a regular job, but then later I switched. I'm typically a serial entrepreneur, right? So that limits my time to managing my my agency. However, there are some things I have seen you do, right, on your WhatsApp status, and I must say that your WhatsApp status in itself is a school, and bravo on that once again. So my question directly is that I have seen you switched from certain software or tools to another. There was a time you wrote on your WhatsApp that you were moving from MailChimp to a particular another email marketing software.
Wow.
Yes, and
you
then
really follow me.
Yeah, so then later again, I realized that you moved back to MailChimp, and I could even see that in your presentation, in your tech stack, you have it there that you use MailChimp. So what made you return to MailChimp? That's my question.
Deliverability was what made me run back to MailChimp. Those other platforms, they were limiting the number of people that my newsletters could drop in their inbox. So deliverability was the issue. So I had to go back to MailChimp. I didn't have such issue with MailChimp. The only thing I have is, okay, people just decided not to open the email. And then MailChimp has lots of features. I can even run ads directly from MailChimp. I can target all my email subscribers with Google Ads, Facebook ads in that MailChimp. I can do a lot of things, really. Actually, those in-depth tracking, I can do that in MailChimp.
Okay.
Active campaign, it was too expensive, so I had to go back to MailChimp.
Yes, it was active campaign. Great.
So active campaign was very expensive. It's also good. In fact, it's even more powerful than MailChimp, but the cost was too high for me. So I went back. And it's like another university on its own. So I had to go back to MailChimp. But all the other ones, they didn't work for me. Another tool that I like is the Flowdesk. Flowdesk is another great tool that I like. Okay, but it won't have all that tracking, conversions and all that. But if you want to just use it for sending emails, for doing your automation workflows, yes, Flowdesk is good. But you find out that you'll be using more of Zapier to work with it, in order to segment leads and everything. That's another problem with Flowdesk. But MailChimp, I like MailChimp better.
Okay. If I may, just one more last question. Your SEO services, is it strictly for WordPress websites, or you can also run SEO for website built on other CMS?
It's purely WordPress, really, because the market I have, there are a lot of WordPress. But I noticed of recent, I started doing SEO for that. But what I found myself doing for those platforms that are built on non-WordPress is I became like a consultant. So they already have their developers in-house. All I just tell them, please do this, do that, and they implement it.
Okay.
Yeah. I just consult. Yeah. You're welcome.
Hello, madam. I still have another question. It's Godfrey.
Hey.
Can you hear me?
Please, can we allow others to talk? Please hold on. Just raise your hand.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Lawal, please. Who wants to speak next, please?
Godfrey.
Lawal, is Lawal here? Okay. Who else wants? Okay, Godfrey, please go ahead.
Madam, briefly. How can you make somebody to be, online presence? If you can, how can you make somebody's personality, his business, to be online, his online presence without a website? Did you get a question?
Okay.
Hello. Did you get a question?
Yes.
Is there
You are
any
saying
way
the person should without a website?
Yes. Is there any way you can make somebody's presence online without a website? Then two. Do you teach landing page? How to build landing pages too?
Yes, we do. I do that.
Okay, they are all in your website, right?
Yes. I will share that.
Okay, how can you make somebody's to be present? To be present in online without a website. Which are the ways from your body of knowledge?
Okay, maybe someone does not want to build a website. Well, the person can start with his social media accounts. Okay. Make sure you have your WhatsApp. Of course, your WhatsApp is like your business tool. Then if the person is like the person has a physical location, maybe it's a business that has a physical location. Of course, the person has to be on Google Map. Okay, and then I've seen some of those Google Maps. What they just have in their links is a link to their Instagram page or to their Facebook page or to their WhatsApp. So yes.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much. I enjoy your.
All right. You're welcome.
Hello.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Hello.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening, Madam Caroline.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes,
Yeah, this is
yes.
Lawal Keishara. Lawal
All right.
Keishara. Yeah, I'm also a product of a Southern Digest, but unfortunately, the publisher is late now. So
Yes, yes.
mine is not really a question. I'm a WordPress developer. I run an agency too, but I'm so grateful for this insight you've just given us. Some of these things I've been neglecting them. Once I do a search for a client, that probably the only add-on I do is renewal of their domain name and hosting. But from what I have learned from you this evening, I will also put this into practice. I will follow, and I will also do these things and follow up and run those things as add-on service to my clients. Thank you very much for this insight.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
All
Good
right.
evening, ma.
Everyone.
Good evening.
Yes. I actually sent a question on the question and answer session, but I would
Oh,
like
really?
to say it here. So before saying asking the question, I want to say a very big thank you to you, because I've really learned a lot, most especially creating safe funnels for different action plan. Because yes, you shared your sales funnel, and
Mhm,
this is a free session.
mhm.
It really takes there is a strong art to share your process and also to share your funnel to us in this free session. So, but before that, I would like to ask you a question. I actually started my agency in 2020, and currently we've stopped working because I am a student also in Federal University of Technology, Akure. So, when I started my agency, I went to get in team members that are actually good in different aspects of um digital marketing services, and most especially on content writing. Because before I would create a website, my clients don't actually know how to create. They don't even know how to get content, or they want to ask me to even do the content service for them. So including the web development and also web maintenance. So that
Okay.
will cost a lot of money. So, but when I get the team, I noticed that afterwards the team members started leaving because the base of payments, like the basis of payment is we get a client, I give each of my team members the work to do. Then there is a percentage of money that will go into the agency, and another percentage of money will be going to the account of my team members. So, but it was not frequent. We are not getting the clients frequently. So that was why most of them went out to build themselves and also to create their own agency. So I want to ask, when you are being loaded with so many tasks, how have you been able to manage many services on your desk? That is number one. And number two, do you have team, and how have you been able to manage them to beat time? Some clients want you to do the work so fast, and the task on your desk will be so many. So how have you been able to manage them and also manage your team members to beat time? And how have you been able to manage the services on your desk? Thank you.
Okay. Good question. For this client management of it, everything starts from the beginning, at the initial stage before we either sign the contract or send them invoice. And I send them like a work plan. How will I call it? Is it work plan now? A plan, deliverables, sorry, timeline. That's the word I was looking for, timeline. Okay, we tell them what is going to be happening every week. If you have checked in the past that how long it takes for you to accomplish a task, maybe building a website, oh, it takes you 5, because that's those I think clients will ask me, how many if we decide to work with you, how many weeks will it take for you to build the website? We tell them, oh, it's going to take 5 weeks. If the client has given us all the things we require from them, it takes 5 weeks. So they'll be like, okay, good. And so that timeline, we tell them, okay, it takes 5 weeks to build the website. If they've given, that is after they've given us it. So we usually send them a questionnaire. So if there's a questionnaire, we usually send to them for them to fill out that questionnaire so we can get all the information we need from them. We ask them for other details. So it's like a checklist of all the things we require from the client. So once the client has given us all those things, every other thing is for us. The next thing that we now move into is now sharing the task amongst my team. Of course, I have team members. I have a team of WordPress developers. It was before I was doing everything by myself, but now I found out I don't have that time anymore. Instead, what I've done now is that I'm now focused more on marketing than on doing the actual work. So I've hired people. It doesn't matter whether you're intern or experts. So I hire them. I train them on my processes. So I have an Asana. My Asana software, I already put all the processes there, okay? Like an onboarding. Step 1, you have to do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3, do this. Then like I said before, the software that I use, some of the tech stack that I use, one of them is called Loom for recording. So I've recorded all the tutorials on Loom for them on how they can build a landing page. If you want to build a landing page, this is how you should do it. If you want to integrate with Zapier or with MailChimp, this is how you're going to do it. If you want to, so all those things are already there. So that helps to remove too much load or stress on me. And then the intern or the staff already knows what to do. So you need to have all those things. You're recording, record your entire process, how everything is being done. So have that checklist or onboarding, record all how the process it takes you to build a landing page, to design, to pick colors, to do all that, record it so that you can always share it. Any new member that comes to you can replicate the same process. Another thing I do to reduce stress is I try not to go and start building custom, all those custom projects where a client is looking for something that I've not been doing before. You know, okay, maybe a client comes and say, oh, I want you to build a dashboard in the back end where patients, we can be managing patients, a portal. Please, I avoid all those kinds of things. So I just focus on the ones that we've done in the past. So something that we can always repeat over and over. That's why we try to focus on different vertical industry. So okay, we say, okay, we are targeting only e-commerce, or okay, we are focusing on facility management industries, or oh, we are focusing on real estate companies, or we are focusing on, you know, those are, or we are focusing on training companies. So that's what we do for them. So we try to streamline the industries we work for. So that way we don't.
5,000. Okay.
So yeah, I hope that's clear.
Yes, Miss Ma. So now I actually want to ask, me being a student and trying to carry out the web development services right from home, how do you think I can be able to build myself and also be able to manage my time well?
I don't know about that. How about you just go work for someone? Really, maybe, I don't know. I really don't know how that will work. It depends on your school schedule. How does it work? Are you required to be available in school 24/7, 7 days a week, that kind of thing? You need to just manage your time well, know how it works, and then you can now. But I know the people who work for me, majority of them, they are students. Okay, so majority of them are students. I know, okay, on so days they are supposed to be at school. After school, they come back and they continue from where they stopped. and they all work remotely. So again, yes,
All right, thank you very much, man.
managed. Yeah,
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
you're welcome.
Hello, good evening, Ma. Good evening,
Good
everyone.
evening.
I'm so glad to be part of webinar this evening. A WordPress webinar turned marketing webinar. That's good. I've learned a whole lot of things from Caroline since we got connected from Didi Clan, Lagos. I got the number and started connecting. Since then, I've been learning a whole lot from it. I do WordPress, and you know, the whole stuff about WordPress or any kind of business we do is marketing. Once you get marketing right, everything will go.
Exactly.
Mine is not a question, but I want to contribute to the first guy that asked the question that he get busy with his team that has that most people in the team they have a particular kind of skill. Before you start an agency, you sit down and say, okay, in this team that we want to build, what kind of persons, what kind of skill set are we looking at? So you go out when recruiting or taking people for internship and look for this particular set of skills you're looking for so that when you bring these people on board, you know, they'll be able to add the value that the company you're about to build is looking for. Because it's not about having the people around, it's about having the right set of people that do the right set of things to move the company forward. Thank you so very much, Caroline. Thank you
You're
everyone
welcome.
for joining. I'm Savior Okmon from Akwa Ibom.
Thank you for attending my class.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank you so much, Mom, for this wonderful and inspiring class or teaching.
You're welcome.
What I want to ask is, with regards to this WordPress development, do you teach the full course for someone that wants to learn everything about it? And then
Yes.
for internship also, must it be physical? Can someone do it virtually? Those are my questions. Thank you.
Yes, I have a course that I'll be sharing after this webinar. It's called Building Your Digital Agency course. So I'll share that with everyone, the whole course outline and all that. I'll be sending that via email and also via WhatsApp. Yeah. All right, for internship, yeah, some, but what I usually do is that I prefer them to come in, my interns to come in like the first month they are physical in the office, so I can walk them through some things, you know, in case they are having any challenges, any issues, they can, then after that, they can work from anywhere, from home, so long as they are available. Yeah. The
That's
first,
fine.
yes, that's what works for me.
Okay, sorry. Let me just add so for the internship, if so someone is not like available at your location, say you're in Lagos, Nigeria, I'm in Akwa Ibom, Uyo. So how do we go about that?
Well, you can always have Google Meets like this, Google Meet sessions.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
And WhatsApp, yeah, that's fine.
Hello, madam.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good, good. Somebody can also register for Google My Business for local business, right?
Yes.
And even if it does not have a website.
Yes, yes.
Good. Is there any way you can promote Google My Business, local business? Do you have a way?
Let's have this discussion on WhatsApp. I see
Okay.
you require such service. Let's have the discussion on WhatsApp.
Okay,
Thank
so I should forward the message to your WhatsApp,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Thank you
Because
so
this
much.
class is about WordPress. Yeah. Thank
Okay, okay.
Okay, who else wants to speak? I see someone here, Video Unity. Someone else wanted to speak, Ayeni also.
Yes,
And
hello, Caroline. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Thank you for this wonderful session, and it has been an insightful one. I'm also a WordPress developer, and I was wondering if I wanted to ask, how do you kind of receive payment from USA or UK? Because I know for such a while now, I know it's been a while. I received clients from abroad, but right now it's how do you receive a payment from UK now? Because I know there are different platforms. I'm trying to find which one is suitable and which one is seamless for you, or what do you use?
Okay, I do send them the last client that paid me, they paid me, send it through Mercury. What I did is just send them my domiciliary account.
Okay.
That's what I did. I sent them my domiciliary account and then they paid.
Okay.
In dollars, yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, in absence of
any other question?
Yes.
Let's wrap up now.
Caroline,
Yeah.
I have a question, please.
Who is speaking? Okay.
Okay, so please, is it advisable if you have a PayPal account, is it advisable to a PayPal that is registered in US but you operate it here in Nigeria? Is it advisable you request it for payment? Is it okay?
Well, I don't have a PayPal account though. All I just use is my bank account.
Okay.
My domiciliary account. Yeah, I've never used PayPal. I don't even want to have any issues with PayPal. Because all the stories I hear about PayPal, I don't want anybody to hold on to the money. Yeah, you're welcome. Philip. Philip, you want to say something? Adeola.
Yes, ma. Good evening, ma. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So thank you for the presentation. Although I joined a bit late, but from the feedback, I know it was a great one. So I have a question. So my question is, I've tried to have a team take over our marketing, especially digital marketing, but it's quite a lot of people that say they can do digital marketing. I don't know if they don't understand what they're doing. And social media, who are managing social media also tell you that, it's not their concern to get customer. I don't know if that's correct.
To get customers.
I mean, of course, generate leads, increase maybe number of generate leads, increase followers, increase engagement. I thought that's what social media is supposed to do. And then some people say, okay, they are different from digital marketer and they're different with social media. I don't know. Can't I employ someone that can do both and still get us results?
Yeah, you look for them. Look for better people that can get the result for you. Sales-driven people who can do the job for you. So long as you can pay them well.
Good.
If not, you should be the salesman yourself to getting the leads as the CEO. Yeah.
I can do sales, but what's generate leads to close deals? And I want to scale up. And I'm looking for a way that they can make that happen faster. So are you saying I should now be the one to focus on creating the pages, writing the copy, then posting on the social media?
What do you want to be doing? Do you
ads?
want to be the one to be doing the operation part of your business while somebody else is doing the sales? Is that what you're...
I like sales. I just saw that it's good with marketing. Marketing in terms of generating the leads I can close the deal. I create the offers. I evolve in strategic creation for customers. So those are things I love doing. But marketing, day-to-day activities in terms of generating more leads is what I'm like, okay, how can I get my people to function well? Is it that I'm asking too much?
Train
No.
them. Train them. Maybe they want you to train them on how it works. Yes, the process. Create a process for them. Maybe they don't really understand how it works. So create that process for them and then train them on it. Like I said, I have a process. I train my team on it, and then they go ahead with that, run with it. So train them on it, and then they'll see the vision, and then go ahead and start marketing on your behalf.
Look, please, can I come in briefly here? Hello, madam. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
The man, Philip, I think Philip, or the last person that just asked a question now.
Philip, yes.
He wants a situation where somebody can bring leads for him. Himself does not know the process, and he's not even interested much in the process. All he wants is that just to solve their problem. But let somebody do that for him. He is saying, can you help him, or can you refer somebody who can do that for him? Not just the social media part, but the bringing link from either email and Google Ads or the SEO. That is what he wants. Isn't it, Philip?
That's another angle to it. But I was asking to, in a way, I can actually set up a team for myself or have my team do that. Yeah, people that are
Good,
brought
which
on
means
board
somebody
before now.
they should refer somebody to you can do those things for you well. Isn't it?
Yeah. I think
Provided
that's
you can pay
amazing.
the person. Provided you can pay the person.
Sure.
Either on a contract basis or a full-time employee. So that is it. Talk to Madam. Madam should be able to answer this question for you based on the lecture she has given us. She read us some of these services. Is it not, Madam? You are laughing.
Yeah. Okay.
He should be able to give you the concrete answer now, except you are not able to meet the cost. Or good, if she can refer somebody to you, it's also a part of it.
Yeah.
Who can do this job for you?
Thank you,
All right,
sir.
we can discuss that offline.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Adiola. I'm a software developer with over a decade of experience. So
Okay.
I do WordPress, Shopify, Wix, and the likes too.
All right.
I just want to commend you for the class. I actually joined. A friend said I must join. Let me put it that way. He said I must join, and I should just come and listen, and I should give my comments to him after the whole thing. So I want to say it's been a good one. I've been running my business for a while, and I also work for some financial institutions here in Nigeria. And I want to ask a question. Do you have any experience with Upwork?
No.
Okay,
I
because
don't.
for over 10 years, I've been working as a developer. I've made money on other platforms like Fiverr, freelance, but Upwork has been something else. Okay, and I also want to Olumide Emmanuel, I'm not sure the person that asked about PayPal. I actually have a way I could help. You can open a PayPal if you have a business. I mean, you have a CAC certificate in Nigeria. They will give you a PayPal that works, and you can link it down
A
to
CSC certificate.
Yes, the business must be registered. It's a business PayPal
Yes.
that works for Nigerians only. If it's not a business, you can't use PayPal. I've been using PayPal for close to 6 years now with my business.
Right here in Nigeria.
Yes, ma. And I get my money. Now there are two ways you could get your money. You can go to UBA and collect their prepaid dollar card. From PayPal, you can move your money to a prepaid dollar card and you get dollars live and direct from the bank. And if you feel you can't do that, you can just go online, use Payday or Wallet Africa, open the normal online what's it called, e-dollar card. You can get money from PayPal to those two. I'm very sure about those two. But I prefer the UBA one so that you get your dollar cash. And make sure you don't do illegal business. They verify every cover that comes in, who is sending it, what kind of business is sending it. If the person has any criminal record, your money might be banned or there might be issues. You might have to answer some questions. But they will ask you to upload your sales certificate, note that, and they will verify. And you must have a valid means of identification. With that, you are good to go. And once
Please,
again,
which link on the site can one go to do that?
just go to Google and say business PayPal, Nigeria,
Business
business
PayPal,
PayPal.
Nigeria.
Make sure you're not using VPN or anything. Just a business PayPal. They will ask
All
you for
right.
everything.
Okay,
And
Mr.
it's always
Dola.
better the email you're using as the name of your business. It could be your customized email, it could be your Gmail, but the name should not be like Adela. Let it be the name of your business and likes, and you'll be able to register. I've been using it for close to 6 years now to collect money from Fiverr, because Fiverr, that's the best way. If you go through other means, you get to lose almost half of your money before they get to you. So I've been using PayPal for a long time now. All right. That is all I want to say. God bless you.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Mr. Diola, thank you. But then, sorry, can I have your contact if possible in our group chat with Madam Caroline, please, so we can discuss further on the PayPal thing.
I'll my email. Just send me an email.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you very much.
All right. Kelvin.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Caroline, for this session. It's been an insightful one. So I'm a strategist. I work with traditional marketing agency here in Lagos, and over the years I've been asking myself this question. I've done this work for years now. What is next? Because I've looked at the job to be done whenever we have a task from the client, but 70% of it has been digital, and 30% has been traditional. Yeah, of course, I developed the marketing communication strategy, but I don't really know so much about the digital angle. I would like you to advise me on what course to take in a way I understand digital marketing strategies. So more like becoming a hybrid, a combination of the traditional and digital, because that is where marketing communication is going. It's heading to at the moment. So what course would you advise me to take under your courses that you have?
All right. I'll share that. I will share it. I believe you filled out the form, right? On the website.
Yeah, I just did.
Okay, okay. So I have a course that I'm going to share with everyone via email. So I'll send the details across. I'll also share in the WhatsApp group chat. I still need to set things up, and then I'll share
All right,
the
thank
whole
you.
information. You're welcome. All right, so I believe there's nobody else asking a question. So I'll bring this class to a close. Thank you all for joining.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, bye.
Thank you so much.